Hi guys, back at it again with another time-lapse video. I'll be going through my alien attack piece. It's a rough ride, so let's get right into it then. I'll be starting with a thumbnail, which is supposed to be just a standalone creature design, and I'll be taking it into a landscape size illustration. I found it quite boring when it was a standalone design, and I always try to tell a story through the image, and I always try to find ways of adding interest. As a viewer, when I'm just looking at creatures on a gray background, I lose interest and I just go to the next painting. So, yeah, this painting took 14 hours total, and it felt like I was giving birth with tiny hips the entire time. I started off with just the alien creature, then I started adding walls, maybe like a desert type of deal. It was very desolate, very boring, no real interesting light source, possibly during the day or overcast light. I quickly moved it to a more nighttime moonlit scene and a more urban environment. I was thinking of what kind of elements would really help lead the eye, and I came up with a couple of things. Some wires from harpoons, little trails, maybe some of those walls which later disappeared. Much later, I decided to make it a sci-fi futuristic city thing with tanks and high tech. So I was able to add trails from gunfire and things like that. But originally it started out as a medieval ancient setting, and I had spear chuckers and pikes and things like that. For technique that I tried in this one, it was probably photo bashing was probably the main one. I was using it for texture and color and random layer settings on some of the background elements. But I later decimated those with mixer brush spam or lasso tool shapes. Yeah, but it makes the image work slightly, so I kept in some of that. I tried a lot of atmospheric effects in this one, and spoke wielding, which was just a variety of objects pointing to the focal point, which is the creature in this one, to create kind of movement. Otherwise, I was using other various elements like the bridge and the lighting to sort of create movement in the painting. My favorite part of this image is probably the creature itself, with all the weird and strange details in the left side. Alright guys, my speed at making these time-lapse things is not great. I'm actually behind 2 paintings, and you can check those out on darknessart.com or ArtStation. They're definitely a step up from this one, but I felt like doing this one as a time-lapse as well. As always, come by the stream if you'd like to see these live. I'm usually live every day other than weekends, and now it's also a dual stream, so there's going to be more fun and more bands. You can also follow me on Twitter, darknessart, for notifications of when I go live, plus some additional shit talking and memes. See you again soon, and thanks for coming by.